Oh, how transporting. We all need that right now, don't we? Oh my gosh.
I know.
So that's coming up a little later on, but we're gonna move into another one of our top sellers that we present here at HSN. So with two different choices today, you have your Honey Liguria or your Honey Langhe. You have the body cream alone that is a $40, this is so ridiculous, $40 value, $20 value for the 8.4 ounces of the bath cream. 8.4 ounces, and this is 6.7 ounces. We have the $60 value. Please be still my heart. $15.95, your price today for both of them, Skip. And then free shipping and handling on this one, which those are always great surprises whenever we see it. 5 flex pay, $3.19 on your credit card, interest rate, HSN card, $2.66. Okay, so how many do I have, Rob? Because I mean, this, you know, for anybody out there, maybe they've never shopped before to Perlier. We briefly mentioned this earlier, over 700 flew out of here. This is where you go, okay, I'm gonna do my early birthday, holiday, you know, I love you shopping, delivery direct. At $15.95, you can buy 3 of these. You could buy 4 of these, almost for the retail value of 1. Yeah, you can't buy 4.
And Bobby, it's not even that. It's that you're being transported to a place. We make all these in Italy. We own the manufacturing facility. We're taking real ingredients from the Liguria region, which is where bees are pollinating off a field of lavender up in the mountains. Hopefully we can show you the video. Or Langhe. You might want to show the other one first because that's the last of our Langhe, and we can't duplicate it again. The Langhe comes north of it's in the Piedmont region as you Switzerland borders Italy, for those of you who may know or may not know. And as you come through Switzerland and head south, you enter the Langhe region. Thousands of different flowers. And what's the Langhe region known for? Hazelnut. So in this, you have a light scent of hazelnut, the hazelnut flower, thousands other flowers that come together, and it's all protected by UNESCO in this one region. So every time we go collect that honey, every single time you get a different honey, and it can't be duplicated. So this we brought back because we had done Langhe about maybe 6 years ago with the natural honey of the Langhe region, sold out in one airing. We brought it back. We maybe have 500 more, and at this price, it's what an opportunity to be able to get a full-size body cream and a full-size moisturizing cleanser made in Italy, honey that is found in one of the most beautiful places in Italy at $15.95. That's lower than what we sold it to HSN for, to be honest with everybody on the network. It's why you say you could buy 4 of these for less than the price of one.
And you know what I love about this? I mean, because this is where I'm thinking delivery direct. You know, right now, you know, there are so many members of our family and friends that we wish we could see, but we can't. How great to brighten someone's day. Because number one, you're doing it with free shipping. We're shipping it for free. You can send it absolutely anywhere, right? And the fact that what it does for your skin, that's something we really don't talk enough about, but it leaves your skin so beautifully hydrated, and then you get that delicate little touch of the fragrance. So you don't even need to wear another fragrance because you have the complete layering experience by having both of them today.
And the fragrances are natural here. That's another beautiful thing. You also are getting humectants from the organic honey. And we're not buying the organic honey. We don't pick up the phone and call an ingredient house and say, hey, deliver us that organic honey. Because they would deliver us in a powdered form. We actually go collect the honey from Liguria or from Langhe. We pick up the phone. We then talk to beekeepers. We then go there personally, meet with the beekeepers, meet with the 3rd generation families who have been taking care of the land. Can we show the video of Liguria where we're up in the hillsides where bees are pollinating off of lavender and creating a special honey? Because that really gives you an incredible understanding of the magic in collecting these ingredients the way it was done artisanally, the way it's done today. But in an artisanal fashion. Here you go, look at this.
What I want to say to everyone is that, Skip, does this not take you back? I had the pleasure of going with Skip and Amanda. We're trying to remember, it's been probably like, what, 15, 20 years ago now, and being there and smelling that lavender. But this is, and we're walking you through, actually, this is where it's all captured, correct?
Right. These are all the lavender fields up in the mountains, but then the bees bring back the pollen, create honey, and that was actually the queen bee you just saw, by the way, with that little green mark.
And for anyone out there, I will also tell you that Skip and I both had the pleasure of being there and being in a bee suit, and there is absolutely nothing like it. It gives you the most amazing, wonderful respect for bees, of which we should all have a respect for. They really are our life and protect them for life. And I just have to jump in and say, we have so many people calling. So this is where I'm gonna tell you, don't buy one. This is where you wanna pick up as many as you can while they last, with the Langhe being a little more limited. Over 1,000 just flew out of here. But seriously, I can't, to me, number one, you wanna get both, particularly if you've never tried them before. But this is where you put them away, you stock up, because the other thing about Perlier, it is a quintessential gift for everyone. I don't care who it is in your life. As I said, you want to send it to someone right now to brighten their day, but at the end of the school year, for teachers or the people who have helped you, that I have new respect for the hair, makeup, and nails that we now have to do ourselves. So the gift possibilities are endless, and everybody loves it, Skip. And plus, these are kind of limited, right? We don't do these all the time.
Look at these prices to me, and even if they were higher, we've been donating thousands of names to New York and New Jersey to first responders over the last couple of weeks. To me, this is another way of donating. If you can get two and give one to somebody, a teacher, a nurse, a doctor that again, it's the gesture, right? And to give something that is going to treat the skin. Again, my father-in-law doesn't even care what fragrance he wears from Perlier. He just, as a doctor, he is just constantly needing that protection, that moisturization, more now than ever. But as future teacher gifts, as future holiday gifts, as future home, whatever it may be gifts, these have a 3-year shelf life, and honey is one of the best natural humectants that bind moisture to our skin.
Absolutely.
Plus, we're delivering all the amino acids, sugars, and lipids that come in honey, and you can go on the left with Liguria, which is fresh and morning, or warm and a hug in the evening with the Langhe on the right.
Exactly. So we get $1595-077. 204 is your number today. Don't miss that one. And of course, that additionally available with free shipping and handling, and then your 5 flex pay, which also means 6 on your HSN card. Ooh, I heard Bella.